Hi, and welcome back to Strength by Amanda. Today will be a lower body and core workout. For today's equipment, you will need one set of dumbbells and a small exercise ball or throw pillow. And for reference, I'm using 10 to 15 pounds for lower body. We'll get right into it with a warm-up, starting with a demonstration for a standing march with breathing in at the bottom and exhaling as you bring your leg up and back down. Let's begin. For today's workout, we will be doing a warm-up and then 2 rounds of our circuit consisting of 8 exercises, and then we'll end with a core finisher and a cool down stretch. Okay, next we'll be getting into a mini squat side step. So stepping 2 steps to the right and then 2 steps to the left in a mini squat. Let's begin. Okay, next we'll be getting into a standing glute kickback. So stand with knees slightly bent, kick one foot out behind you, and you just kick that back leg up and down to squeeze the glute. Let's begin. You can keep your arms out in front of you a little bit like I am for extra balance, and squeeze that glute at the top. Okay, we will just be switching legs. Begin. Great job. Next we'll be doing good mornings. So stand with feet about shoulder width apart, put your hands behind your head, and you're going to hinge at your hips, push your hips back, and come straight back up. Let's begin. So you're driving those hips back, and then you are squeezing your glutes to bring yourself straight back up. Great job. For the last part of our warm-up, we'll be doing squats. So stand feet shoulder width apart. You're going to sit back as if you're trying to sit in a chair, bringing those hips back and straight back up. The breath pattern is breathe in as you lower down and breathe out as you push up. Let's begin. Okay, now we'll be getting into our first round of our circuit. We'll be starting with a suitcase squat. So go ahead and just grab one of your dumbbells, stand feet shoulder width apart. Here's a demonstration. Lower down, stand back up, Let's begin. The key is trying to keep your upper body straight up and don't let that dumbbell pull you over to one side. This is working our core and lower body. Okay, switch that dumbbell to the other hand and let's continue. Great job. Next we'll be doing a staggered deadlift. So go ahead and grab your other weight. So you have 2 dumbbells and here will be a demonstration. You will stand with one foot slightly behind the other with a slight bend in the knees, and you're going to lower those dumbbells down and straight up, keeping that back straight and hinging at the hips. Let's begin. Again, the breath pattern for this exercise is breathe in as you lower the weights down and breathe out as you stand back up. Okay, let's just switch legs. So bring the other leg slightly back and let's continue. Okay, so next we'll be doing a crib reach. So go ahead and set down one of those dumbbells and keep a hold of one. I will do a demonstration here. You will hold a dumbbell starting at your chest, and then you will extend those arms down in a diagonal, push those hips back, and straighten back up to standing as you bring the weight back to your chest. Let's begin. Make sure you are squeezing those glutes to bring your body back up into standing. Amazing job. Let's go ahead and grab our other dumbbell. So we will be holding 2 dumbbells for our reverse lunge. I will do a demonstration here. We will be alternating between our legs, going back with one leg, stand back up, and then the other. Let's begin. Make sure you are keeping your upper body up tall, and that you're not slouching at the shoulders. Again, you are breathing in as you lower down and breathing out as you push up. Great job. Next we'll be doing a ground get up. So go ahead and set down one of those weights and you can keep a hold of one of them, or you can definitely do this next exercise body weight only. So you will sit down on the ground and put your feet out in front of you and hold the dumbbell at your chest, or just hold your arms straight out in front of you. The goal is to stand up without using your hands. So here is a demonstration, and I want you to, for right now, just push up with the same leg, coming up and then bringing yourself all the way back down. Let's begin. This is a very practical exercise to do because it is a movement pattern that we will do a lot, especially as parents to kids. Okay, next we'll be switching legs, so just pushing up with the other leg now. Good job. Go ahead and set down that weight. We will next be getting into a goblet squat, so stand back up, stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. We will grab that weight, and here's a demonstration. You will hold it at your chest, keep that back straight, push your hips back, and stand back up. Let's begin. Nice work. Next, we will be grabbing a second dumbbell. So we'll be holding 2 dumbbells, or you can do this next exercise with just body weight. We'll be doing a reverse lunge to knee drive, starting with the right leg. Here's a demonstration. I'm stepping back with the right leg, and then I'm driving that knee up for some core engagement here. Let's begin. This exercise does require a lot of balance and control, so if it feels too challenging with the dumbbells, please go ahead and set those down and do this just body weight for right now. Great job. Next, we'll be doing the reverse lunge to knee drive on the left leg. So stepping back with the left leg and driving that knee straight up. Let's begin. Amazing job. We made it through the first round of the circuit. We're going to go through this circuit one more time. So starting back at the top with a suitcase squat, you'll just hold on to 1 dumbbell, feet shoulder width apart, squat down, stand back up. Let's begin. Remember to keep that upper body up strong and straight. And you are breathing in as you lower down and breathing out as you push up. Go ahead and switch sides. So put the dumbbell in the other hand, and let's continue. Great. Next, we'll be getting into the deadlift with a staggered stance. So go ahead and grab a second dumbbell, and I will do a demonstration again. So standing with a slight bend in your knees, just put one foot slightly behind the other. You're going to hinge at the hips forward, bring those dumbbells down, and bring back up. Let's begin. Focus on keeping your back straight and not letting your shoulders round over. And squeeze those glutes to pull you back up to standing. Okay, just switch legs here, so other leg slightly back, and let's continue. Okay, next we'll be getting into the crib reach. So go ahead and set down one dumbbell and keep one in your hands. Stand with your feet about hip width apart, bring that dumbbell up to your chest, and you're going to lower those arms down in diagonal and hinge those hips back and come back up straight to standing. Let's begin. Great work. Next we will be grabbing a second dumbbell for a reverse lunge where we will be alternating legs. So I will do a demonstration here again, holding both dumbbells. You're going to step back with one leg, come back up, and then step back with the other. Let's begin. Great job. Next we'll be getting back into the ground get up. So go ahead and set down one weight and hold on to one of the weights, or you can do this body weight. Get down onto the ground and sit with your feet straight out. The goal is to stand up without using your hands. So get up consistently with the same leg right now. Coming all the way up to standing. This is the demonstration, and then lowering all the way back down with your feet out in front of you. Let's begin. Let's go ahead and switch legs here. So getting up with the opposite leg. Great job. We'll go ahead and put that weight down. We'll be getting back up onto our feet for a goblet squat. Stand with feet shoulder width apart. Grab that weight, hold it to your chest, and we will get down into a squat and stand back up, pushing those hips back. Let's begin. Good work. Next we'll be getting into the reverse lunge with a knee drive, starting with the right leg. So go ahead and pick up the other dumbbell, and you will be stepping back with the right leg into the reverse lunge and then driving that knee up for extra core engagement again. Let's begin. Nice work. Next we'll be doing the reverse lunge to knee drive with the left leg. So stepping back with the left leg, driving that knee straight up. Let's begin. Great job. You have finished the second round of that circuit, so we can go ahead and set down our weights. We'll next be getting into our core and pelvic floor work. So go ahead and get down onto your side and roll onto your back. And we will start with tabletop toe taps, and I will do a demonstration. So bring your legs up into tabletop, and you're going to tap one toe down and then the other. Let's begin. So make sure you are breathing in as your legs are both up, and then you're exhaling through the motion of bringing that leg down and back up. Great. Next we'll be getting into a side plank with clamshell. So go ahead and get over to one side and rest onto your elbow and on your knees. Keeping your feet together, open your top knee like a clamshell, squeezing through your glutes, then slowly lower it back down with control. Let's begin. Okay, next we will just switch sides. So get onto the opposite arm. Again, lift those hips and open up that top knee and squeeze those glutes and then bring it back down. Let's begin. Okay, next we'll be getting into a bridge with ball squeeze at the knees. So go ahead and grab your small exercise ball like I have here, or you can even use one of your kids' toy play balls, which will work really well too, or a throw pillow. Lay on your back with your feet on the ground. Go ahead and place the ball in between your knees. And as you lift your hips up, you're going to squeeze for about 2 seconds at the top. Let's begin. we are getting a little bit more core engagement as we do the ball or pillow squeeze here. Good job. Go ahead and take your ball or pillow out of your knees, roll over to your side and get up onto your hands and knees. We will next be doing a quadruped heel press. So I'll do a demonstration here. Leading with your heel, you're going to kick one leg straight up and then the other one, squeezing at the glutes. Let's begin. We are working on some core stability between the right and left side while we engage our glutes as well. Amazing work. We have made it to the cool down and stretch. So go ahead and get onto your bottom. We will first start with the figure 4 glute stretch. Take one ankle and put it over the opposite knee. Let's begin. You can lean into this a little bit more to feel a deeper stretch. Okay, we'll just switch legs here and let's continue. Good job. Next will be the kneeling hip flexor stretch. So get up onto your knees and keep one leg forward. You're going to lean into that front leg for the hip stretch. Let's begin. Okay, good. Next we will just switch legs. So bring the other leg in front and then lean into that front leg. Let's begin. All right, so next we will do a seated hamstring stretch. So sit down on your bottom and keep one leg crossed in and the other leg straight out. Lean forward into it. Let's begin. Good. Next we will just switch legs. So bring the other leg in and the opposite leg out. Let's begin. job. Our last position we'll get into today will be the child's pose with some deep breathing. So go ahead and sit on your knees and then fold your body forward, reaching your arms straight out, and relax that head down. Let's begin. And that's it. Beautiful work today. If this workout made you feel good, I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. You're doing amazing. Thank you for taking this time for you, and I look forward to seeing you next time.